Button up the top, is it?
Right.
You got
All right, we're live.
What up?
What's up, Food Podcast? Welcome to the What's Up Food Podcast. I just finished watching Blood In, Blood Out again, so I'm all fucking man. That's the fucking wire. Tres puntos. Some chonchons. You gotta wear a face mask first. I don't want to get no fucking germs. Everything's changing, man. A lot of stuff are opening up. If you're a ghetto motherfucker, like tattoo or fucking barbers, hair salon, nail salons, fuck all that, man. I ain't going outside, so I start seeing white shit open up, like Pilates. Once fucking wine and painting starts opening up again, you know it's gonna be fucking safe. Once they start opening up fucking yarn classes, bro, I'm gonna start going up outside. As a fucking Silver Lake scrapbook club opens up, I'm gonna go outside, bro. It opens up like Scrabble club, fucking kickball, fucking darts tournaments. That's when I'm going out.
Pure imports.
Like barber salons, fucking tattoo parlors. That's for ghetto motherfucker, bro. You are like Bill Bellamy said. You're a guinea pig right now, bro. They want to see if you get infected, and then we're gonna open up the tea parties.
Yeah, right. That's funny, dude.
Martin Rizzo right here.
What's going on, guys?
Fresh ass haircut, looking like Jimmy Neutron and shit.
My girlfriend gave it to me, bro. Fucking.
Hey, you cut your own hair, or you bit it off?
It was a massacre dog.
Oh, Russ, show cup. Take out my cup, eh?
Oh, Seattle, bro.
You got one of those too?
These are
Yeah.
$12 right now, or $14 on Felipe Esparza shop. What's up, people? We got Jesus Trejo. He has a fucking Showtime special coming out.
Yeah, man.
Woo!
Stay at home, son. Showtime special. You know what's next. That Showtime special is going to be on Showtime for the next 2 years. You guys
Hell yeah.
download that shit, DVR it, and keep it stored. Keep it stored in your fucking TV. Because later on, when they make a second deal and sell it to Netflix, you can still have it inside your DVR. Because
That's smart.
my HBO special disappeared. But if you have it in your DVR, that shit stays on your TV forever. So you guys
Hell yeah, dude.
DVR his Showtime special on all your platforms. If you have Showtime on your phone, go watch that shit when it comes out. What's up, Jesus? Where did you
Bootleg it too,
What's
man.
up, bro? What's up, man? Thank you for having me.
Bootleg that shit right now? Fraud from San Diego. If you're out listening right now, I want you to grab Jesus Trejo special once it comes out and torrent that shit.
Upload that shit on YouTube.
Either way, no matter what you do, support. I appreciate it. May 29th, 9 p.m. So, yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. This is my first special, so we'll see. Fingers crossed.
Hell yeah, man.
1 hour
Congrats,
or half hour?
1 hour special, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. It was a crazy journey. I'm happy I did it. I recorded it there in North Hollywood at the
Oh, where at?
El Portal Theater.
Right?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Where at?
I'm sorry?
El Portal, right?
Yeah, El Portal Theater. I taped it November 2nd, El Día de los Muertos. That's the day that I taped it. And yeah, I'm excited, man. It was cool. I did 2 shows, and you know, yeah, we'll see what the final edit looks like. I'm excited, and yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah,
Who
man.
produced the show?
It was produced by Comedy Dynamics.
All right.
Hell yeah,
all
dude.
all right.
Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm excited, and yeah, man, it's like a lot of work went into it, and you know, we'll see if it paid off or not. You know, we'll see what the reception is, but you know, it's my first one. I'm excited. It was a big learning experience. I mean, I'd never done anything like that. And,
One thing about the first special is that you're really giving them all the material you had ever done in your life.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, there was.
Material or material that you have done your whole life.
Yeah, there was certain material I couldn't even put on the special because I had used it before. I had done the Bring the Funny, and I couldn't put that on the special. So that was like I did Bring the Funny leading up to the special that same year, and last year, and yeah, there were certain things I couldn't put in there, which was fine because I was trying to like see what other bits I had to kind of put together, and I try to break up the special in thirds, like every 20 minutes, kind of like I try to do like act A, B, and C kind of thing.
That's smart, dude. That's a good way like to brackets like that, man.
Yeah, so it was just easier. So in my head, I was just like, first 20 minutes is me and my upbringing. And, second 20 minutes was like me and my parents and kind of define, like setting up my mom and my dad. And then the last 20 minutes is a story that kind of brings everything together, So it's a 20-minute story at the end about me running the LA Marathon. And my dad not really understanding what that means, I was like so proud. And my dad was like, he's like, you paid to run? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you couldn't run on the sidewalk for free, that kind of shit. So it was
you ran the LA Marathon?
Yeah, I ran it. I ran it the year
dog.
How many miles, bro?
26.2.
Damn.
Oh, dude, where'd you start? Fucking
Dodger Stadium all the way to Santa Monica Pier.
What the fuck, dude?
Like that's more than a car, bro.
What was your car
Navy
cost
SEAL,
for that,
dog.
dude?
I'm sorry?
Rodrigo right now having a rash like a motherfucker as soon as he gets Echo Park.
That makes two of us, dog.
Man, when I got to the finish line, I was rosado, man. I was walking.
Did you jump in the water, bro? You got
No.
What's
up? Sorry about that. What's up, Rodrigo? I didn't know you were here, dog.
What up?
I only see 3 people, so I didn't know you were here. What's up, dog?
Chilling, dog. You know me, dog. Right here, dog.
We got Rodrigo in the house, co-host of the year.
Hey, Jesus, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that marathon? What was it that like made you want to do that shit, bro?
Well, I wanted to do it. What's that?
I said Joe Rogan talked you into it, eh?
No, actually, I was meaning to do it. So it's like for a year, I ran like every day for like a year training for it. I ran like 3 miles a day. And then when I got to the thing, I ran it because also Bert Kreischer was running the marathon. And that fool was like, hey, did you train? I'm like, yeah, I ran 3 miles a day for like a year. He's like, you're kidding, right? I'm like, no. He's like, you got to run more than 3 miles at some point, right? You know that. I'm like, oh, I didn't know. So I ran this marathon like not knowing anything. I ran it in Air Maxes, and they're like, yeah, those are the wrong shoes to run it in.
Running in Jordans.
I showed up running in basketball shorts. I didn't know that there was a specific thing. I mean, I just showed up with heart and everything else. I mean, I felt it.
How long were you like?
He was like Rocky with Converse.
I would have done it in Jesus sandals.
How long were you out for after that marathon?
I was out for a better part of the month, man. And
fuck.
The truth of it is that so I remember I ran the marathon, and I had a thing that I was auditioning for, and I ended up having to test for it, right? So I go in, I'm testing for this thing, and I show up for the audition. I can barely walk. I give myself an hour to get to the spot to like park and walk there because I was taking like little steps. I couldn't even walk, bro. I was in so much pain, and I just sucked it up. And I remember after I left the audition, I'm like walking back to my car slowly. The audition ended, and the people in that audition caught up to me in the parking lot. Like, you're still here? Like, why are you still here? I'm like, oh, I could barely walk. But yeah, I was effed. I mean, I was effed up for like a better part of a month, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Pero rosado.
By running 3 miles a day?
Yeah, that's training incorrectly. I figured out afterwards. So don't do that, people.
10?
What's that?
How many miles do you gotta run to train for a 10 or what? But you gotta lead up to it.
Well, there's a bunch of them. So it's like you run every day. At some point you run like, I don't know, 15. At some point, like you never run the whole distance.
26.
It's like you get pretty close or whatever. You push yourself, but it's like, yeah. So it varies. You go down so you don't exhaust yourself, and there's a certain schedule you follow. After the fact, I learned all this, but leading up to it, man, I just showed up with heart, bro.
Are you
crazy, man?
Are you a better runner than Johnny Roque?
This fool.
You know what I love about Johnny Roca? He tags me when he goes running, so it's like we push each other. He's like, "Hey, where you at, bro?" So every once in a while, I'll tag him. He'll tag me. He's great, man. He runs pretty quick. If he was to run a marathon, I think he would like smoke whatever time I got. It was terrible, but yeah, Johnny can run. He
I don't know, man, because he still has those fat kneecaps.
He's running from his demons.
This fool.
You guys didn't do a challenge where you guys run, like you guys tried to see who can run the farthest.
We should do that at some point. Once all this shit is over, man, we should go do like a 5K or a 10K. They do them right there in Santa Monica, you know, or they do them
run through the LA River, dude. Start in Lincoln Heights and end up in like Long Beach. Imagine.
That's crazy.
The most I ever ran was when I was like in junior high school. There was these older kids that used to run like every Friday night or every night. And one day I just tagged along, bro. And we ran from Fourth and Glen Street. That's like by Boyle before you get to the bridge. All the way to Los Angeles Street.
Damn.
Los Angeles, all the way to 7th Street, and then back home. And let me tell you, man, I couldn't move, bro.
But the fact that you said tagged along is like, it's
hilarious.
It's like, at what point were you like, hey, how far are you fools going, man?
I didn't even stretch. I didn't do shit. And man, I had fucked up shoes. I didn't know how to have flat feet.
You gotta get some shoes, bro.
I was trying to keep up because I didn't want to get jumped and Skid Row on the way home, man. It got fucking dark on that run, dog.
Fuck, dude.
In my neighborhood, like, they would always do crazy shit. Like, there was this guy named Louis Hazen. He was like the original Miklo of the project. He was half German and half Mexican. And this fool was gonna go like join the Marines, but he didn't want to be weak when he gets there, because that fool used to party a lot. So that fool got like this metal pole. Like, I guess at nighttime he cut down a stop sign and took the stop sign out.
What the fuck?
Had the fucking pole, bro, by itself. And that fool dog was holding the pole like this around downtown Los Angeles and then back home every day till they went to the Marines, so the fucking rifle could feel light.
That's the safest way to run, with a stop sign. Everyone behind you is like,
yeah.
Oh, dude.
That fool came back all crazy, man. One time I was smoking a joint with him, and he was like an older man now, and I was like 21 years old. And that fool was just telling me about some like, you know, crazy shit, man. Like just going, hey, you know that fucking bridge right there? I blew up a whole bridge like that full of people.
Whoa, dude. PTSD as shit, homie.
And
So the scene from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, though.
I'm like, yeah, just fix my Schwinn. I'm trying to go home.
Like, remember when life was easy? I just ran with stop signs.
We got James right here looking like he just like a fucking roadie for Blink-182.
I'm out of work.
James Callahan.
What's up?
Yeah.
What you been doing? You live by yourself, Jesus?
No, I live with my parents, man. I live with my parents. I'm here at home quarantining with my parents, so I don't want to go out there because I mean I don't want to bring it back home, you know. So
Fuck that, bro.
yeah, so I just been here posted up, man. It's like one thing people don't think about. I was thinking about this the other day. Is like they tell you to quarantine. The only time I've been able to go out is one to the grocery store, but two to the laundromat, bro. Fuck, that's not a good look. You show up there, everyone's bringing in their dusty ass cobijas and
Oh, that's nasty.
Everybody's washing everything right now.
That's
everybody.
That's how the Europeans fucked up the natives, man. They brought up a dirty cobija, bro.
San Marcos joint.
Yeah.
I forgot about that, man, because I don't go to a laundromat no more, but I remember going to a laundromat.
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
I used to go to Lucy's, dog. I used to have a fucking laundromat card.
The card, bro. That was
Membership.
I
I remember doing laundry like at midnight, bro, with Joy Medina and Sheila Rivera and another comedian. And I'm just like checking my laundry and getting high outside. And I remember I looked over to my left and that fool from American Me was doing laundry too, bro. Little puppet.
Oh, dude. Washing the bloodstains, bro.
Fucking laundry of fucking broken dreams here, eh?
Tell me again how you fucked up your hand, eh?
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, but the laundromats, it goes down, bro. It's like, yeah, I've been going to that. I was just like, oh, I don't like it here. You know, so I just stay in the car while I wash. I don't even fold it there. I just put everything back in the laundry bag. I'm like, fuck it.
Late.
I'm going home. Mm-hmm.
It's funny, laundromats, you'll see some people with nice cars and they try to explain why they're there. Oh, it's because they try like, shut up.
My house got flooded.
Yeah. Bro, I don't need an excuse.
Hey,
bro.
you used to go to the laundromat too, though, Rizzo, right? You just got a washer and dryer just recently.
Yeah, I just got washer and dryer, yeah. But I used to always go to like the one here in Norwalk is ghetto, dude. Fucking no, the ones where they make you pay for the Wi-Fi, bro. Those are the ghetto ones.
Really? They hilarious.
Yeah.
I went to a ghetto. I used to go to a ghetto ass one where, like, if you bring clothes that are wet and you go there just to dry, they beat your ass down.
Yeah, they get pissed.
I used to go to that one in Monterey Park off Atlantic, dude. It wasn't bad.
Oh yeah.
That's so funny how pissed they get. Like if you go and just to dry, they're like, no, bro.
Yeah.
The whole thing, dog.
Yeah.
Hey man, I was that dude at the laundromat that'll be hogging up a fucking dryer with one sock, bro.
Hey, who's getting territorial with their little washer and dryer dog?
I didn't want to be that person, bro. That person that holding up a dryer with two socks or one fucking bed sheet. But I have fucking, I'm gonna say fucking paisa ladies, dog. I don't know, bro. They must be washing fucking clothes for the whole cartel. I mean, fucking 5 sheets.
Everybody from the carniceria, dog.
Yeah, dude.
Dog.
Hey.
Running around with a fucking big stick with no t-shirts, bro.
There'll be a black dude going, did I just see a rope?
What'd you say, Felipe? You don't want to become those people, but you got pushed to become those people?
You have to go with the flow, dog.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's so funny. Some people show up, it's like, are you really doing laundry for the whole bloodline? Like, damn.
Yeah.
Generations. You got generations.
In that pad, huh?
People that act like they've never been to a laundromat. This is a culture shock.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Hey, did you guys ever do that open mic in San Francisco at Brainwash where it's like a bar but a laundromat, but they had like
dog.
I heard about it.
I did it in LA right there at Lucy's.
Oh, they had an open mic there?
They said that Good Morning America was gonna be there and film it. So I found out and I bumped a bunch of people just to be on it, bro. I wanted a TV credit.
Yeah, it was like an open mic / book show, but you could show up and they had like a camera right there so people could like log on and see if it was popping or not.
Holy shit.
People were doing like their laundry and they had like a little cafe. So that as people were washing, you'd be doing your set. One time I was coming in for Reno and I stopped there on a Sunday and I timed it so I could do the show. So I came in from Reno. I was doing my laundry and then it was my turn to get up. I performed. By the time I got off, I threw my stuff in the dryer and I was just watching the homies perform and folding my clothes. And I got back to LA with clean laundry on a Monday. I'm like, that was the best, most accomplished run ever.
Oh yeah.
Dude. Did they pay you guys in free washings and drying?
I wish, man. It's like
tokens, eh?
Dryer sheet, something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that shit.
What's up, man? Anybody done any live shows yet on the internet?
Yeah.
On Zoom? Not yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah, I think they're cool. They take a little getting used to. It's definitely a different rhythm.
I was watching the Laugh Factory shows today, and fuck, I don't want to name names, but he got beat up by Willie Barcena.
There's a lot, bro.
There's many of those dudes.
Anyway, he was scared. So this fool was trying to do crowd work, and they remembered there ain't no crowd.
That's funny, dude.
I don't know, man. I just can't take it, bro. I don't think I want to perform with no audience.
Have they hit you up?
With 3 people on a fucking Zoom chat.
The thing about the Zoom is that the audience can hear you, right? They turn on their little devices, and it's just like the little bit of delay that you have, opposed to the Laugh Factory where there's really no audience, right?
Right.
That comic, Sammy Obeid and the other dude from San Jose, they said that they're doing a comedy show and they get like 200 people, but I don't know, bro.
I'm supposed to do a show on the 1st, May 1st.
Yeah, have you seen it though? Have you seen it done?
I haven't seen how he does it, but I've done a couple. I've done a couple already, and it's not bad because I mean, you know, it's like if you do it in this setting, at least you're seeing people, you know. So it's like you just slow down. It's just a different timing, and you just have to realize, like, not to compare it to stand-up because it's a different thing. It's his own thing, you know. You're basically just saying tweets out loud, you know, and just looking at reaction. But I don't know, it's a challenge, so I'm like, why not? At first I was against it. I'll admit I was against it, but now it's like, why not, man? We're in here, we might as well.
For a couple of months, it's trapped with no stand-up.
How long do you guys think we're gonna be in here? Because Garcetti said that no concerts till next year.
He's acting like a promoter.
I hope this shit's over early, dude, but I think a lot of people are going to be freaked out, and I think the government's going to have their hand with that baloney. I think it's going to get back to normal, I don't know, till there's a vaccine. But I mean, who knows, bro? I don't know. How about you, Felipe?
Well, they're going to be back to normal, bro, until they start passing out thermometers, bro, on the way in, dog.
See that too, dog. Nobody wants to be around the 6, especially everybody that invested their time to be inside and not get sick. You're not gonna be wanting to be around an outlaw like that, dude. Fuck around and get the family sick. I don't know, man. It's gonna be crazy.
You know what I heard?
How you gonna open up the whole state of California, which is a fucking big ass state? It's four Alabamas. And
you know what I mean?
How are you gonna open it up and then have another state next door that's closed and they're traveling to California all dirty? And
that too, though, dog.
It's gonna be stages. I feel like nightclubs and like bars and comedy clubs are gonna be the last things to open up. You know?
Yeah. It's all up the line of what's essential, right?
Yeah, they're like 4 stages, and I think comedy does
last, right.
Yeah, entertainment.
Yeah, entertainment's last,
or there's gatherings.
But they said no concert, so it's like, what does a concert constitute? Like, is there a number? Like anything over 15 people or
a bar show, right? Like anywhere there's an audience, like, dude, like, because you can go to a bar show and it'll be 150 people and that band's rocking and everybody's in there moving around. It gets hot, right? So it's like that's 150 people, 150 people if it's small.
Yeah.
A lot of clubs, comedy clubs, can open up only if they've always been a restaurant, like the Improv could get away with it.
That's right, because it's a bar and restaurant. That's true.
The Haha could just go back to being a billiards place they open up.
Yeah.
What about
that's crazy.
I guess like the Viper Room and the Roxy, stuff like that. Those are really not going to open because it's not really a restaurant. It's a concert venue.
You know, when I was doing, I'm doing Instacart right now, and I met this one person who said that they go to downtown LA. There's this 24-hour secret casino in downtown LA called Casitas.
They've always had that shit, dog.
I've been to one.
It's like, who do you know, dog, that parties in that world?
Dude, it's by Skid Row, bro. Like
I've been to one of those Skid Row, but you gotta be at a place where no one has left, and it's fucking 1:45 a.m. And then all of a sudden they look at you and they ask you want to go, and then you go.
Yeah, dude. Casitas, homie.
I went to one, man, and I stood there too long, bro. I think I passed out.
Do people do drugs in there?
A refrigerator full of Coronas, bro.
Really?
Eddie.
Jack, and there was like a big, I don't know, man. I woke up with a big rock of mess this big, bro.
Fuck.
Burn it in your pocket.
It was burning, bro. I was holding that shit like the Holy Grail, bro.
like an infinity stone, bro.
I have it when the aliens landed.
Put the coconuts on the infinity glove.
Yeah, what about that? Did you guys see the declassified alien thing? That's crazy.
Yeah.
What declassified alien?
There's videos of them moving around up there with like Air Force jets, right?
Yeah, the government finally came clean saying that like it's like they don't know what the fuck this is, you know?
Yeah, a UFO, unidentified flying object up there, but they declassified it and they're like, yeah, we don't know what this is.
They never gonna tell you the UFOs ever, man. Because people can't even handle a pandemic, bro. Imagine this UFOs.
Right.
People kill themselves, bro. Yeah.
Like there's a fucking actual UFOs. People will fucking religion will die as soon as that happens. Because everything
Dude, my mind
about religion, we realize, you know what, it's all bullshit, but there's a fucking alien right now.
Dude, my mind will melt if that shit came out, dude.
I heard it's this crazy, dog, that those fools are already here and we don't even know who they are, dog.
Oh.
How do you know who told you, bro?
Like an alien, bro. You never seen fucking.
That's what I'm saying, dog. They take on like a human form, dog. Who is he?
Men in Black status, bro.
You know what's funny, man, about the conspiracy theories?
Yeah.
Every once in a while, they throw in a police brutality.
Yeah. Hey, what's up with Mike Pence not wearing a fucking mask, dude, in the hospital?
What?
He's a G, bro.
Mike Pence, remember?
What?
He didn't wear a mask visiting the fucking like Mayo Clinic.
You think he's just trying to show how tough he is, that he doesn't need it?
Yeah, they made a whole big deal about it, dude. Everybody's wearing a mask but him, you know?
That's
Like
so
he has
crazy.
makeup to cover it up.
You see, he looks like one of those fools that doesn't want to like have a mask on him, dude. You know what I mean? That little rubber band in the back of his hair.
That's ballsy, man.
My friends look like one of those dudes, man, that if you catch you ditching, he'll grab you by the arm real hard. Dude.
Yeah.
Come here.
Oh, for real. Yeah. He's a mad narc.
Like, get off me, man.
Super narc.
Yeah, he looks like a mad narc, dog.
Yeah, dude.
Calls weed the devil's lettuce, eh?
hey, it's a gateway drug.
That's funny, dude.
What's up with Georgia?
Always on my mind. Hey, they're opening up on Friday, or they already opened up?
I think Friday they're opening up.
Open up everything they can kill a black person.
God damn.
May 1st,
Yeah.
right? May 1st is when they're going to give it a try.
They open up domino tournaments.
That's funny, man.
That's rough, man. I don't know. I'm staying indoors for a while, bro. I'm not.
Yeah, fuck all that, dude. I think I'm gonna stay indoors too, dog. I don't want to take no chances. Hey, don't you think we already got the Rona though, dog, from traveling so much?
I think I got it, but I think like I got over it.
You got antibodies now.
I think so, because I'm always around people, dude, doing the Instacart, you know?
Did you get sick?
Fuck, I've got sick a
I
couple
remember-
times in the last year, dog.
I got a couple little like sore throats and little coughs here and there, but like nothing, because I every day, man, I fucking drink ginger, garlic, fucking teas, vitamin C, airborne, so I feel like I'm almost getting sick, but I fucking I beat it a little bit and I almost always get sick, and then like, you know.
That's a little test tube right there, huh?
Yeah, dude. But that shit's real, man, because like there's been times, like a couple of weeks ago, I felt like I've never felt like this before, but shortness of breath. Like I've never felt that before. It was like a month ago, like when this all shit started happening.
I think that's just from the panic and like hearing all that shit on the news and shit.
Dude, I was reading the news like crazy. I was like, fuck, man. They just cough, and then next thing you know, they fucking die. It's like the fucking Ring, bro. You watch the movie?
So I was like that for like 3 days, dog. I was like that for 3 days. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me, dog?
Yeah, like I watched fucking Contagion. Like, fuck, dude, I'm dead.
Dude.
I'm fucking dead.
Like that. I won't watch it.
Dude, you have, oh my God, dog. That's not, that turns it.
I had my first dream, bro, about wearing a mask.
What happened?
I drew about a bunch of other stuff, but I never dreamed what's really happening. Bro, I had a dream that I was chilling somewhere like an unemployment office, and nothing but old ass Armenians and Guatemalan Mexican dudes and old black dudes. I said, you know what, man, fuck all this, man. I started making a mask right there, bro, and put it on.
You might be the first person to wear a mask in a dream like that because of Corona.
Yes, bro. I never.
It's in your mind, dog.
I was probably thinking about it for the whole night.
Damn, dude.
Patient zero.
I've been reading a lot of books, kind of doing my stuff to get my mind off of it, like fucking Audible books when I work out, when I walk. I got this new book, bro, only because it was free on Audible. It's about the secrets of cults and secret societies, bro.
Where's it? Which one does it start with?
It starts off with, bro, you don't believe this. It starts off with a bunch of dudes who hang out at Disneyland wearing those biker vests who are part of the Disney, the part of this Disney club cult now.
Whoa.
Like
I read about that, dude.
And they go there, they go to Disneyland at least once a week, and they wear vests. And they first started off as a bunch of cool dudes, but now they have rivals. And these fools have actually went into places and blocked charities from happening because they didn't like it or the way it was going. That's how it starts off.
That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Modern times.
It goes to the Templars and pre-Nazi stuff called the Tools, Thule, and the fucking Spanish Inquisition and all kind of bullshit, dog.
That's crazy, dude.
I heard about that.
So it's a bunch of audiobooks that you're listening to?
Audiobooks, bro.
Oh. Yeah, I've been getting into books myself too. I started reading this one right here. It's called yeah, there we go. More Than Ready, Cecilia Munoz. She used to work with President Obama. She was like the foreign policy person, but man, it's a damn good book. She was the only Latina in there, and she talks about like talking foreign policy. It's dope, man. She was a badass. She's like, yeah, she was in there duking it out, but that's a great book.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been reading a bunch, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the one right here.
About the history of Southern cooking in the South. About all the stuff that the slaves cooked but never got credit for.
Was it like is that what they talk about? How chicken was the easiest to cook or something like that? Fried chicken?
Oh, it had to be the easiest, huh, brother?
Do you think more people are learning how to cook right now that we're in quarantine? I think people altogether are better cooks.
I'm becoming creative, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, it's crazy.
Or become shittier cooks.
I think there's been more grease fires in the last month, bro.
Burns on the hands.
It's tough to cook, bro. My first time cooking, bro, I was fucking starving, dog.
Hey.
Make hot dogs, bro.
Hey.
So I put oil. I didn't know how much oil to put, so I put too much oil, bro. And I fucking cooked. I had 4 wieners from Farmer John. I threw the motherfuckers in there, bro. And the Lord flew and burned my mouth.
Do I fucked up?
My mom made me take a picture with a fucking burned mole. I had a burn right here. I was wearing my little suit. I looked like I was tortured, bro, by the sicarios.
Hey, dude, it's hard to cook good, dog.
Yeah,
bro, let me tell you, man. I know Macho Russo didn't know how to cook when I saw him put butter on his bread, dog.
Bro, I fucked up.
It's a telltale sign.
I fucked up my girlfriend's stomach. I added too much fucking oil on the food.
Damn.
So that food, like normally when you grab butter, you grab a shitload of it and you wipe it. The motherfucker was poking it in like he was doing bumps with it, bro.
I'm trying to make a fucking a butterfield toast, bro.
What are you doing with it, dude? Stop stabbing it.
Yeah.
Like this, bro, like one at a time, like this. Like,
Put on dabs. Hey.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I learned how to caramelize onions today. It's like you put a little wine and butter and put the onions in there, and then you grill the hamburgers on top of it. So it's kind of like an animal style thing. So put a little slice of cheese, and we did turkey burgers. So yeah, I mean, it slapped, man. Early.
What the onions burn? Or
yeah, you like some of them get a little burn.
And you put the burger on top, or you put it on the side.
No, so I put them in the skillet, right? And I put like butter and like a little bit of wine just for taste. And once they start to brown a little bit, that's when I put the patties on top and I covered them so the steam of the onions will cook in there. And it's like watery, so they're juicy, you know?
You put wine on everything now, huh?
Huh?
You put wine on everything now, huh, dog?
One of everything? I can't really hear you.
You're talking about putting wine on a hamburger, like you just started doing that. They like trying to be all fast.
I'm trying.
A turkey burger, bro.
But
that sounds good though. I never put wine on shit.
Yeah, it gives it a taste. I mean, I saw it on a YouTube clip, so that's why I got creative because I saw it.
I know that wine makes the meat softer though.
Oh, really? Yeah, it was like I didn't know how to cook rice.
Wine eating it.
Like early on in the quarantine, I started cooking rice, and we had like a little like rice cooker. I filled it up to the top and put like water, and it actually kept expanding and expanding. I kept taking it off. I'm like, damn, I ended up with a lot of rice, man.
So you don't cook for your parents then?
Yeah, like stuff like simple stuff. It's like the stuff that they can eat. It's like steamed, not hamburgers, like steamed veggies and that kind of thing. You know, like fish. If I bring fish, it's already pre-made. You know, the tilapia thing from like Costco, stuff like that. But like to cook, that's not the tilapia. Have you had it, Felipe?
Bro,
it's so good, dude.
I was at fucking Ralph's. I found out years ago that if you buy tilapia, they'll cook it for you.
Really?
So I would get a bunch of fish, and I would tell the fish guy, bro, next time you go to Ralph's, ask the guy. I don't know if they still do it, though. They always do it. Hey, man, can you deep fry my fish? Yeah. So I would get it, and he'll deep fry it, and then wrap it up and put the regular price that it was when it was off the shelf. Man, I'm going to come home and make some mad-ass fish tacos, bro.
What?
They'll season it for you and everything, bro, and they'll just cook it for you. I did not know nothing about that. But that's a Ralph's Market trick. So anybody out there, man, they will cook your fucking fish.
Ralph's Market secret menu, bro.
Yeah. Did you guys know that at Costco, you know all the cookies and all the stuff that they sell, like in the bakery, you can get the dough for that shit. You can buy for cheap, and then you can bake it at home.
Oh, tight.
Yeah.
They got some great rotisserie chicken. You know how in Ralph's the chickens are like small?
Love it.
They're like preemies, you know, but you go to Costco, those are linebackers right there.
Come on over here.
Fucking punch it like Rocky, bro.
Those are like turkey leg arms on those things, dog.
Yeah.
Before I got married, man, I used to walk into Ralph's and I said, how much is that chicken? Then I see that, okay, chicken, wedges, bread.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sold.
Yeah, that was the best. Remember back in the day, Albertsons had the like
Hawaiian
the $5.99? Yeah.
The fucking whole wide world.
You get the fried chicken, you get the 4 Hawaiian rolls, half a pound of coleslaw, half a potato salad, and sometimes they had the offer where you get a free 2-liter soda. I mean,
yeah, dude.
When we would go to the beach, that's what we would get, dog. I'm telling you, dog.
Done deal, bro.
Albertsons like a motherfucker, dog.
Bro, I went to you're right about that. We went to that Ralph's, the last Ralph's before you hit the one. Once you pass Malibu, there won't be another Ralph till you get to fucking Oxnard.
Pavilions. That's what.
Pavilions. Gelson's.
Gelson's.
And my son was eating his fried chicken, and that fool walked away. Man, this fucking don't pick that motherfucker out and took off with it, bro. Those fucking birds at the beach know how to open ship.
Yeah, they do, yeah, dude. They're fucking adapted to the environment, bro. Like it.
Took away with Stephanie.
Yeah. Dude, I remember. Dude.
I see one hitting a blunt one time, a seagull, dog.
I remember I told you guys this one time at Super 8. At Super 8 Foods, my friend's mom, she slipped and fell, right?
Oh.
So,
ain't gonna get shit there, dog.
So exactly, but Super 8 was like, yo. But Super 8 told her, you can fill up 2 shopping carts for free to the top. So my friend's, it was his mom, and he came to like after school. And he told us, bro, we can get a whole shopping cart to ourselves. Let's go. We went. We started picking out shit, dude.
I need backup.
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah, this was like in 2008, bro. 2007, dude.
Did she get hurt or no?
She didn't get hurt, but she fell. So she gave one shopping cart to her son, which are his friends. So we just
was
put
worth
everything
it?
on her.
I would have been stepping on that shit, dog.
Go back to the top, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
dude.
I thought that shit went bad because the refrigerator was too small.
But that was fun, dude. We pulled that shit up, dude. It was crazy.
But one thing about those stores, the fruit and all that, and the vegetables, they don't last as long as the other stores, though, dog.
No.
Oh, no.
That shit gets black quick.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, manchas, dog.
These are temporary, compadre.
The day, dog.
You buy tequila there, the worm is still alive.
Expiration date on that is hurry up, bro.
Wait.
That was all in there, like.
Yeah, there's still grapes in the fucking wine. You mush them. What? Fucking.
The worms in there just backstroking it in there, just talking about.
Stores though, like that store you're talking about, the Liborio and La Vallarta and Big Buy, old school Big Buy.
La
Like,
super.
They knew, man, like how to get you to buy shit. Like I remember, I didn't know how to cook that shit, but I saw it and I bought it, bro. It was like a big piece of chuck steak like that, and it came a big potato, a big ass chayote.
Chayote, dog.
Oh, yeah. My
Big
favorite.
ass fucking carrot and 2 big corns. And I had
Cocido.
esto, un
Caldo.
cocido, ponlo en agua. So I put that shit in the water, dog.
Hiervelo.
And I fucking fucked that shit up, bro. I made my own stew.
That's its own little art too, dog.
Hey, Felipe, remember Boyle Heights? El Tianguis? You see right there on Soto? And 4th? El Tianguis.
El Tianguis. Dude, that's like the original Green Apron, bro. We should start that called Mandiles, bro. Fucking caldo, bro. Pozole, we send you the box, put water, boil it, enjoy.
Where did you grow up, Jesus? I know we had you last time, but where did you grow up again?
Long Beach, East Side.
Remember Smith's Foods?
We didn't have Smith's Food. We had like a Tall Value. Tall Value, and then when I was a kid, we had Lucky's.
Lucky's, yeah.
Lucky's, and then Tall Value, and then like high school time, it was a Superior Warehouse.
Oh,
off of 10th Street.
The beginning of Food for Less.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, my aunt used to work at Smith's.
Fast cookies. You'll see flavor that you never heard of, bro. Like mint chip with peanut butter.
What?
I was gonna tell you about Smith's.
Cookies.
Smith's is the first time I ate Chinese food, dog, and soft serve ice cream. Yogurt.
There's still a Lucky's in Southgate.
Really,
No
fool?
way. Do you guys remember
there's
Alpha
one.
Beta?
Alpha, that's old school.
Yeah,
Like
they had it
Gigante?
over there in Carson. I like Gigante, yeah.
Yeah, that was like the Mexican Walmart, dude.
That was the first time I saw Roseanne Barr.
La Gigante?
She was she was a fat lady. Well, she was a woman that she was the spokesperson, like the actor that would tell you go shop at Ralph's, the Giant by Ralph's.
Wow.
She did commercials for the Gigante, bro, back in the day.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah, La Superior used to kick ass because they make the fresh tortillas. The what?
What's a tianguis?
It's like a farmer's market, like an
Farmer's market, yeah.
bar.
But that was the name of that store that's in Boyle Heights now. It's Northgate Market. That was the name. Tianguis was like, I remember like little. It was like in the early 90s.
No,
it was called Tianguis. Yeah, it was right there next to the Lincoln Hospital that's been abandoned for fucking probably 20 years, dude.
When I think of Northgate and I think of Lucky's, I always think about that big ass jug of peppermint schnapps.
Pinche tianguis.
Yeah, we used to go right there to the Top Value to go get moniordens whenever the
Moniordens.
Moniordens.
That's a French word, huh? Un maniorden.
It's a French word, moniordens.
The order.
Yeah. La letra.
Making that word flow with that Y, huh?
Hey,
I remember, man, when you buying fucking, my dad would say, dame un kilo de huevos.
Fuck, drug dealer.
Un kilo.
That's funny.
Those grocery stores always have the worst shopping carts too. The wheels are always like that.
There's hairs in the fucking wheels, bro. It's nasty. Oh. I always look at the hairs, dude. It's disgusting. What the fuck? How do the hairs get down there, dude?
How the fuck they get hair on that wheel, bro?
Exactly, bro. Look at, dude.
Hey.
You can do voodoo on fucking 100 people with those hairs.
Hey, I ran my old lady over, Holmes.
You can do voodoo on 100 people, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people at the supermarket, they try to get in the front of the line that they don't know, huh?
Yeah, you don't say it, kisses. That's fun.
Grocery stores, man. Those
Yeah,
Mexican
man.
grocery stores too, man. They always have like the best bakeries. Like, holy.
Oh my, that's what you smell when you first come in, bro. You're like, fuck.
Oh, you can go get a beautiful birthday cake with a misspelled name. It's like, I told you how to spell it.
Oh,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
I love the pan dulce, bro. You know that shit's good when you open it up and the fucking bee comes out of it, bro.
Bee comes out of
Hey,
There's 2 bees come out of the fucking panaderia, bro.
but that place,
Exactly.
it's like a party in there. They always hand you chips and new salsa and
Yeah,
shit.
that's
There's
not
always-
happening
There's
again.
always balloons in there. Fuck.
Yeah, dude.
It's always happening in there, dog.
When you go to a Mexican bakery, it's never just bread. It's salsa, chips,
Yeah, dude.
Hey,
sandwiches, jugos, you know.
hey, they even be baking that Jewish bread, huh, fool? When
Yeah,
it looks like
yeah.
a big ass trenza, fool.
Can I get a black and white cookie?
And they're always playing jams too, right? Fuck,
Can I
dude.
get my bread for Shabbat?
Pan dulce, like Mexican bread, is the only like bread that, like, we have a bunch of different types of bread, but we take it to the next level, bro. Like, my favorite one is simple, bro. The one that's real long like that was just butter and sugar, eh?
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, dude.
That's
And that butter
good.
doesn't melt. Have you noticed that's a different kind of butter?
That's custard butter,
It's like
dog.
earwax consistency.
You dump it in the middle, it gets harder, eh?
That's a Mexican fucking Texas toast, bro.
Hey, dude. That butter, that that'll stain the garra, huh?
Speaking of Mexican toast, I never understood why Bimbo made already pre-toasted bread. They would sell you a half a loaf of toasted bread. You buy it.
They know fools don't have toasters, bro.
Yeah, dog. That, and if you can afford it, dog.
Bro,
Dude,
I had that pan bimbo one time. We were talking about the toast at my grandma's house and Tuxpan Nayarit, and she put butter on it, and I bit it. Bro, I thought my baby tooth was gonna come out right there, bro.
You might as well bite into some dry. bite into some drywall, dog.
You can file your fucking nails with that fucking toast, bro.
Cool. You know what it is though? That's what like because they don't have toasters, and that's if you're balling. But
Yeah.
dude, like I was like, are you serious? This dusty piece of shit?
Bro,
Put it on a comal, dog.
bro, that bread looks like the thing they put in the middle, like to put the flowers. That green thing where they put the flowers.
Styrofoam, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
The
about?
styrofoam?
Yeah, that squishy thing. That's what that bread is. It's hysterical.
Yeah.
Well, you can soundproof the studio with that bread, dog.
They karate chop that shit and turn to croutons, bro.
I saw this panaderia. They were showing how they make those little cochinitos.
Oh, the gingerbread cochinitos. Oh my god.
Yeah, so all they did, bro, they had a bunch of hard pan dulce left over inside the bakery, and they dumped them all
I
inside
saw.
with vanilla and some other mixture, and they mixed it all up, and they just made some fucking pigs with them.
I like how they make them just how they make fucking hot dogs, the leftovers of the fucking pig, bro. Like the opposite.
I guess they don't waste nothing over there, eh?
Hell no.
Exactly, dude.
We went to a badass pan dulce place in Tijuana, Mexico.
It was good.
God,
It just gave you a different type of gas, dog. After.
Yeah.
The schedule that tells you what time each bread is gonna come out.
Yeah.
Conchas will be from 7 to 8 p.m.
But you
It's
get
like a Coachella schedule, bro.
There's a panaderia in Tijuana next to La Revolucion, like by the.
That might be the one we went to.
no.
The
Ours is
comercial.
on the hillside. Fool.
I'll be
What
back,
they
guys.
do,
I guess
the thing that's different, well, like the thing that makes them different is that they make every kind of Mexican pan dulce you can think of, but it's made out of wheat bread. So they have wheat, conchas, wheat. Yeah, it's awesome, man. I've never tasted nothing like it. You guys drank at the same time.
But yeah, dude, that was really good bread. The only thing is, the next day or like a couple hours later, you're very explosive, dude. Because they use lard, dog.
Yeah.
It's some type of different vegetable shortening. That's what that butter is, dude. You know, that'll stain your white t-shirt with yellow forever.
So,
all right.
are you excited about your 1 hour special coming out May 29th?
29th?
Yeah, I'm excited, man.
Holiday weekend.
Yeah, May 29th. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. This is my first one, so I'm looking forward to, getting out there. I think this material's done. I want to start working on the next hour and keep it going.
Do you still have material left over that you had from this special, or So you still you edited it out?
Yeah, we were because it ran long, so we cut those out, which is nice. It's speaking of panaderias, it's almost like making a new batch. You take the old, a little bit old, and put it into the new one and make it like a new batch. But I want to hopefully maybe do like a different approach for the next one. But I mean, this one was cool. It was fun to do. It took up a lot of my time. I had this whole wall covered in pieces of paper. Just I obsessed over it. So we'll see. I mean.
That's badass, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Felipe, was your second hour easier to do than your first one?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't remember. I think.
Was the first one the hardest, you think, because of the process and not?
The first one was hard because I only had 2 weeks to prepare.
Oh shit! Okay.
Because I was doing a show in DC. And I met Alex Raimundo, and he told me that we were talking, and I said, "Yeah, man, I want to do a 1 hour special." And the next day, he talked to Scott Montoya, and they called me, and they told me to get ready for a special. So
hell yeah, dude!
My old material, bro, and boom, I did it in 1 take or 2 takes.
I think it was 2 takes. It was 1 take, right?
For one show, it was me, Bob Go-Away, and another guy.
It was the guy Drazier.
Yeah, that guy. And then my second special, it was more special because it was personal. Lisa and I, we saved up our own money and we shot it ourselves and we sold it to HBO.
That's great.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I remember that. That's right, because it was on both
Third
HBO
one, man,
Latino and HBO.
The third one, I'm glad that you did your special before the pandemic, bro, because it's going to be tough for a lot of specials after this.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
I did my specials on in January or February. I don't remember.
Late January.
Yeah, man. I did 2 of them. That was hard. The
You
Spanish
did
one was
four,
fun.
you did 4 shows, bro.
But you
Yeah, so
prepared. I
it's-
remember seeing you go to Mexico and practice. So it's like you prepared, man. So that's important.
Man, we were diligent, huh? We were going out, like, we would come home from the road, and the next day, on Tuesday, go to Mexico, or go to San Diego, or go to,
Once a month, bro.
dude, over there, that hotel.
Victorville.
Victorville, Raza.
Victorville, Riverside, any Spanish show we could do, bro. Fucking Casa Torres.
Casa Torres, bro. They're doing deliveries right now.
So much.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Alma Matters says your first special is my favorite of all time. Okay. Thank you, Alma Matters. That's all that matters. Manny Mayego Rodrigo is banned from Golden Corral.
What happened? Talk to him.
Golden Corral?
Wait, I've never even been to that piece of shit place.
Hey, that place is good, bro.
That place is great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They got, dude.
A lot of elderly people on Sundays go there, right?
They got these cinnamon fucking bread pudding Cinnabons. It tastes like fucking Christmas, dog. That's how I can describe it, dude.
Wow.
Damn, like that?
Tastes like Navidad, big dog.
Do you dip them in the chocolate fountain?
Oh my gosh, yeah, dude. I heard that's not gonna be a thing anymore. Those fondue.
Buffets?
What?
No, buffets might not.
Buffets, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's how crazy this shit is, dog.
that sucks, bro. Buffet. Some of my favorite memories in life are at a buffet.
Fuck yeah, dude.
My graduation party when I graduated college was at Hometown Buffet, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, when we won city champs for swimming in my high school, we had our banquet at some place called Smorg right there in Anaheim, by Alhambra.
Smorgines.
Sir George's, something like that.
Hmm.
I think you're talking about Smorgines, no?
Huh?
Smorgines?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one in Montebello. I used to go there a lot when I was a kid.
Bro, I had strawberry mousse and chocolate food for the first time in my life, bro. I'm so ghetto, I didn't eat nothing else.
Man, you know what I love about fucking Hometown or any other buffets?
I didn't want no prime rib. I didn't want I just ate like a whole pie and I ate like fucking a bunch of desserts, bro.
I would have filled up a backpack with that shit.
Yeah. Dude, Hometown has the best fucking enchiladas, bro.
What?
They're
What
pretty
are you
good.
talking about?
Yeah.
They're pretty
Fuck,
good, bro.
dude.
The bread pudding was second to none. I mean, that was awesome because you put the bread pudding and put the ice cream like around it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a good time right there.
They have fondue at those places now, right?
Yeah. Golden Corral does.
Yeah, Golden Corral does. Hometown.
Then, nobody was touching that shit, bro. They don't know what it was.
Yeah, ¿qué es eso? Aléjate, no toques.
Every corner at it.
A lot of my cousins, they thought it was a decoration. They say, no, touch it.
Come on.
It's a fountain, bro.
So they put their finger in there finally, huh?
Yeah. That's funny, dude.
I went to like a Golden Corral, one of these places in when we were doing a show in Arkansas somewhere at that Looney Bins, and man, right next to the fondue, there was this fat ass redneck dude with like one dirty tooth, and that fool was making steaks, bro. Like that's how he grew. Like that's how he grew up to know how to do, bro. Like he had one side of the grill that was just well done, which was everybody was getting the well done with ketchup, by the way. And
Oh my gosh.
prayers, dog.
Put some flavor in that shit.
When I said give me the medium rare, he goes, "You know what you're talking about."
Ah, an aristocrat.
We invited that food to the show.
Mama Kiki.
We didn't recognize them all clean, eh?
That's funny, dude. Hey, you know what I remember? When you first started doing Last Comic Standing, and then all these fans started uploading your old videos from like Get Locals onto YouTube, and like all these like old videos of you started coming out, like resurfacing. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
That was crazy, dude.
Yeah, man.
Did you like seeing that when they resurfaced?
Yeah,
or
man.
was it an annoyance?
No.
Like,
As long as you don't read the comments, dog.
I stay away from that shit. That should be hurting your feelings. All right. So everyone, what's the worst comment you heard on a video of yours? We'll go around. Go for it.
you try too hard to me.
Shit.
Yeah, like,
Mine was
That
like,
hurts.
even not only is he ignorant, but he's also a fat motherfucker.
Every Iglesias does a better Felipe than Felipe.
One time I read a comment, it said, "That'll do, donkey, that'll do." I was like, shit.
Whoa.
That shit hurt my feelings, bro.
When I was the Last Comic Standing, that's when I started noticing more racist people.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, they're there, bro.
I guess I never noticed it because I grew up in California with a lot of Mexicans, a lot of progressive Mexicans, and a lot of black people calling Mexicans. But on the internet, man, a lot of motherfuckers were sad every time I moved forward. A lot of rednecks, you could tell by the way they wrote. Man, this Spanish guy shouldn't make it.
Spanish guy, damn.
I was offended by that.
Like, I speak Spanish. I'm not Spanish.
Man. Like, there was a webpage that they must have created it just to talk shit or something about Roy Woods Jr., me, and Mike Kaplan.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate, bro.
I remember like this girl talking shit about my comedy, and like I fucking went to went somewhere else to log in, and I told her, "Listen, you fucking bitch. I went through all your blogs, and I read that all you do is write about movies and stuff with a bunch of other white people who are just like you. You really don't hang out with more than one black person or more than one Latina at a time. So how can you talk about stand-up comedy when you never been to a comedy club?"
Exactly.
Lame ass bitch who came from Ohio. All of a sudden, you know Echo Park, Hollywood. Get the fuck out of here, you white bitch, bro. She found out where I live.
What the fuck?
No.
She wrote me back. I found out that you're logged in at 911-90039. You live in Atwater. You better stop.
Wow.
I was like,
fuck you shit earlier, you fucking cunt.
she was like, "Don't fuck with cats, huh?"
Yeah,
Bro,
dude.
that lady that killed her husband, bro.
I mean, she made it all the way to Unsolved Mysteries.
Who started crying, dog? Like, I remember when the LA podcast started, the LA Podcast Festival, and I know that there was no black podcast and no white, no Mexican podcast. And I said, bro, how are you going to call it LA Podcast and only have white podcasts on the White Podcast Festival? So you should just call it the fucking white guys who moved in from other states to live in California Podcast Festival.
That's like when they had like, yeah, dude, that's when they had like the, what was it, like I think
supposedly he's like a hipster who's liberal. Bro, you're not liberal, bro. You're just like them other guys. You don't want to include us.
That's funny. Yeah, that's when they have like the LA Riot Festival.
When you call them out, they get sad right away though.
Yeah.
Like me.
I didn't know there was Latino podcasts or black podcasts.
Yeah.
Not on my radar, bro.
But you know what's funny?
What?
Jesus, because you're from Long Beach. there's a lot of ghetto white people that are from Long Beach, right? Like LA native white people. Long Beach native ghetto people, right?
But don't talk about Lakewood about that.
No, there's some tough ass fools over there, man. It's like the white dudes, and yeah, it's like I don't know, Long Beach or something about Long Beach that just breeds it like a different type of person, you know? It's like,
but the ghetto white people, right, from Long Beach.
Sure, yeah.
What are you talking about, like Bradley
There's
Noel or
everything.
what?
I've seen those ghetto white people from like Anaheim or fucking Long Beach, like Long Beach, dude. It's crazy.
You're talking about Sublime, bro.
White people, bro, from Paramount, you know?
What, they look like Sublime or what?
They look like fucking Fred Durst, bro. Fucking yeah.
The singer from Smash Mouth, bro.
Right, Jesus?
Yeah, man. No, it goes down. It goes down.
Right, Jesus?
There's a lot of it's everything you can think of. Huh?
Rizzo, like, are you with me?
Right?
Because I've seen those fools, bro, driving around. I'm like, wait a minute, wait, what? There's white people in fucking Southgate. Like, I've seen some white people in Southgate, bro. Like, it's like when I used to do Lyft around, I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Like,
you never been to fucking Norms?
They're sprinkled, bro. It's crazy, yeah.
That Norms in Lakewood right there, the one in Lakewood off the 99, that one, bro. You see, they all worked at that one.
Yeah.
The one by the mall?
Yeah, man. I used to go there, eat all the time. I love Norms, man.
Norms hooks it up, dog.
Oh, dude, what the $6 for fucking 3 meals? What the fuck?
Yeah, look like a lumberjack. You be eating like a lumberjack over there, dog.
Yeah.
You eat all that food to go home and take a nap, eh?
The painting behind you.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What's up with those drawing, bro? Who drew the Mario from Atlanta?
No, homie, Taylor Boss. Taylor Boss did this one. I did that one. That one. This one's like an old art piece. I bought this one in Arizona. I was like, why not? Little squid. I'll take the squid. Taylor Boss. And that's a Buster Keaton.
Oh, shit.
My manager gave me this one.
Who's your manager?
Alex Goodman at Levity.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I have a
Levity was
Blues Brother poster.
I thought Levity was the agency.
No, they're a management company. I have different agents.
Oh.
Yeah. Trying to build my little art wall and stuff, you know?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That looks cool.
I even have my little títere.
Hey,
what happened?
Where's your puppet at?
It's in the kitchen.
Idea, dog. If you fucking wear a face mask with the puppet talking.
That's perfect. Yeah.
A quarantine puppet, dog.
The quarantine puppet.
Shy Tony.
Cuarentena.
Oh, Shy Tony. How funny was that one, huh?
Hilarious.
Yeah, dude.
Shit ever.
My goodness, man.
Genius, dog.
Your stomach hurts. It's so like brilliantly executed.
Classic, dude. I can't wait. Did he do that again after? No, right? Like on stage?
Hey, you know how to work that marionette you have right there?
Not, I did, but it's all tangled. It's all tangled now. But yeah, it's like I can still get it to work, you know.
Cantinflas.
Cantinflas wearing a lipstick. I don't know if you can see it.
That's a transgender Cantinflas.
He was working out in the sun.
Todo prieto.
Have you gotten your stimulus check?
Dude, okay, look. I'm going to say this, man. This pandemic, it sucks. I miss stand-up. But, bro, I'm getting that fucking Angelino fucking unemployment every week, which is $600 on top of fucking the other unemployment. And I'm doing Instacart, and then I got my stimulus. So, like, I'm cool. You know?
Hold on, Lisa was telling me that some people applied for the stimulus, and they applied for unemployment and federal unemployment. So there's some people that are clearing almost $800 a week.
Bro, that's what happened to me. I don't know how. I miss stand-up, bro, but this is cool. I'm thriving, bro. What the-
Damn, I haven't got shit.
Uncle Johnny, bro.
Johnny's he's growing his mustache to sell it online.
So that's crazy. You got like 2 checks coming?
Yeah, dude. Every week I'm getting like $800, and then I'm doing Instacart too. So I'm like, oh shit, okay. And I'm just doing videos on Instagram and TikTok. But I miss stand-up. It's different.
I miss
Fucking that instant gratification from getting laughs is different than it is from like comments and like fucking views on TikTok and all that stuff. I miss stand-up,
Yeah, I
What was
miss
the
it.
last show?
Last show we did was the Gentefied show at the Laugh Factory, remember?
Laugh Factory.
Yeah. Dude, you left, but I partied with the Gentefied the cast. I got drunk, bro.
Party time.
Oh, yeah.
When did the last show, Jesus?
Last show I did was
Was it with you? You were on that show too, Jesus? The Gentefied show.
The Laugh Factory.
no.
Brownish, homie.
No, he wasn't because he don't have a white wife.
Hilarious. No, I stopped by. I stopped by for a bit, but I do remember seeing you there, but I didn't perform. I just stopped by.
Really? I thought you performed, dude.
I think who was it? My homie Chris Garcia went up.
Chris Garcia, yeah.
But the last show that I did was DC Improv. I was doing the weekend there, doing the lounge, the smaller
Oh,
room.
nice.
And I was supposed to be there till Sunday, but they ended up canceling the Sunday show. So the last show that I did were the 2 on Saturday in the little room, and then Sunday I changed my flight. I was coming back. So
Hey, DC Improv has good burritos.
The DC
Oh, really?
Improv has 2 rooms now?
yeah, they have like kind of like a lab equivalent, and it's like a 60-seater lab. And the main room, who was in the main room? Oh, Dan Soder. Dan Soder was in the main room, and I was doing the little room. And yeah, I got there early. I did like I did like a one-nighter in the main room, like on Wednesday, and then I had a day off, and then I did like another show. But my weekend was supposed to start Friday, 2 shows, Friday 2 shows, Saturday 2 shows, 1 on Sunday. But that didn't happen. I didn't do the Sunday. That was it. That was the last show.
Draft House has 2 rooms now. The Draft House in Arlington Draft House.
What's
And
the
they have a
capacity?
Draft House now in DC because I think somebody we know did it. It's a smaller room, like 150 or 200.
Arlington, right? Drag House?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were supposed to be doing the Netflix. This is the Netflix. What's it called? The Netflix festival tonight.
Really?
Let's go.
At the Velasco Theater, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Shit done changed.
I think Reverie was gonna show the rapper.
That would have been, dude. That would have been a fun show, man.
Here on May 29th.
What happened?
Jesus, what time is your special air?
9 p.m. 9
Eastern?
p.m. May 29. 9 p.m. Eastern. May 29th. Showtime. First 1 hour special is called Stay at Home Son. So make sure you guys check it out. If you guys have
Hell
Showtime,
We'll
get
do
it.
it, dog.
And then it'll be out on all the platforms shortly after. It'll be on iTunes and that kind of thing, so people could stream it, Spotify and all that good stuff.
When you were recording it, you did 2 shows or 1 show?
I did 2 shows. Yeah, I did a 7:30 and a 9 o'clock.
El Portal.
El Portal Theater.
That's next to the Federal Bar. That bar fucking cracks,
Back to
dude.
Rizzo's big check, eh?
Hey, what's going on?
Baller.
Damn.
I miss doing stand-up, but hey.
Look, when I was watching the news, cause I know that care workers, and we're talking about people that work in retirement home. They don't get paid shit. They get paid a little bit above the minimum wage.
Yeah.
You're getting more than them, bro.
Yeah, I'm an essential worker.
Fuck, and you're still going out doing Instacart
Yeah.
and risking your life? Shit.
I think I got sick. I might have become immune to it. I don't know, man. But what if they never find what if they never find a vaccine, you know? We can't be hiding forever. You know, I don't know.
I know, right?
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
crazy,
go out
man.
there and kind of like. But I haven't seen my mom in like a month. I miss my mom. I miss her cooking. But I don't want it because she's older. She's a smoker, and I don't want to risk it. You know.
Yeah, it's tough, man. Dangerous.
I haven't seen my
You haven't seen your mom in a month? Wow.
No, more than a month already. My nieces and nephews, like it's crazy, dude. The only people I see is my girlfriend and people I see out there at the fucking grocery stores. So yeah.
You wear a mask and everything, like the
Mask, dude. I have hand sanitizer. I have wipes. Every day, like I said, I drink my vitamins, my ginseng tea, ginger, all that shit, dude. Anything that fucking is anti-inflammatory and that decreases mucus, you know, because pretty much corona causes pneumonia. Pneumonia is como muchos mocos in your fucking lungs, you know.
Okay,
So berries,
my dad right here.
Rodrigo's here.
Suspicious minds, baby.
Hey, baby.
You know about this, man?
What?
You guys know about this? Like if you Google Wizard of Oz.
Oh, I saw that in your stories.
Like you
Hey, I miss you guys, bro.
A little shoe. Wait a minute. You click the little shoes right there, and what? And it goes to the black and white, and you feel the tornado, and the house flies.
That's cool.
That's real cool.
That's tight.
Hey guys, I might be a little buzzed right now, but I miss you guys. I miss seeing you guys every fucking week.
You know that
Google the Wizard of Oz.
Tom Perignon off a cup. Hell yeah, man! It's gonna be tough out there, bro. We're gonna start seeing Kevin Hart doing improvs again. So they're gonna open up no fucking Coliseum for him.
No, they're not.
18,000 seater. Shit, comedians gonna be pushed back.
It's gonna be like 10 years ago.
Well, you're gonna be seeing Kevin Hart, other big comics showing up on Wednesdays, bro, just for one big one-nighter.
Yeah, dude. Or maybe they're gonna do multiple shows in one day, kind of like Wednesdays, so, you know, a 1 p.m. show, then a 3 p.m. show to kind of make up for the money they're missing, you know?
Hey, how many shows did D. Ray Davis sell out in Addison? That fool holds a record.
Dude, like 18.
18 shows.
Wow, that's great.
Motherfucker came back on Monday and did 2.
But that's the thing. I think now, like the big name comics can go into a comedy club and still make good money because all the new improvs that they open, they're bigger now. You know, they used to not be that big. They used to be what 300 seats. Now they're like 500. Like
500 people in that fucking Irvine Improv ever again, probably for a while.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna go down a little bit, but they do have the capacity.
See, the stage is right here, and then they have put the tables. I heard they're gonna have to have a pathway between every fucking seat. So that means they're gonna take away that seat to make room for a pathway. Before the waitress couldn't even fucking walk through there. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna separate people. And I would say that you could stay together if you live together in the same house. But if you have a friend meeting you, he has to sit away from everybody.
But then people are gonna lie, you know. They're gonna lie, oh, we're friends, you know. It's like, you know how people are.
Show me your ID.
Are you gonna do meet and greets anymore, or like until the vaccine?
If you want to take a picture of me wearing a face mask,
You can charge more now. The fucking meet and greets, bro.
Yeah,
it's
hazard pay,
fucking-
hazard pay,
Hazard pay, big dogs. You gotta sell masks now.
Fuck all that, bro.
Ain't let nobody touch his shoulder no more.
You got to start traveling
Yeah.
with the cardboard cutout of yourself and put it in the lobby. It's like, here, take a picture.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dog.
Think about it, man. Between every show, they gotta wipe every fucking chair, every table, and sanitize it before every
Yeah.
show. You
You
know how
might even
long
have to go earlier.
and then like to check people, just to check people, just say they gotta check out
Temperature.
they could prove that they don't have coronavirus or they took a test. You know how long that line's gonna be? Plus the line next to the Improv, next to another restaurant. Man, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, dude. It's insane. Like, dude, it's crazy. Like, we can't, like, we used to see each other all the time, all of us on a regular basis. And now with this, it's like, I don't even know when I'm going to see you guys again, you know? It's crazy.
I don't know about you, dog.
Say hi to those dogs across the street.
You can hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure our leaders are gonna figure something out soon, guys.
Our leaders.
I think the first country that opens up, which is probably going to be Australia. So I'm pretty sure my next gig is going to be in Australia.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Because I'm pretty sure Australia is going to open up before
Everyone else?
all the United States, because they have the less amount of people, and I've never been there, and I have fans, so I might go over there and fuck around. And then when what's going to
You gotta go to New Zealand, bro.
They'll probably open up before France, huh?
Dude,
Probably.
Have you-
pretty hard.
dude, I started watching that show when we doing the Shadows
Hilarious, huh?
with Taika Waititi, bro. Dude, Australian and New Zealand humor, fucking funny.
Have you guys watched the last OG?
The first season.
I'm in the new season with JB Smooth. He hooked up with Tracy Morgan's mom.
Oh yeah.
Hilarious, dude.
He's one of
It's
my
the
top
first-
favorite comedians, man. JB Smooth
He's
is
funny,
so
dude.
damn funny.
Funny as fuck, man.
His stand-up is, man.
He's funny, man.
Yeah.
His act outs, and he can just improv and keep going with the premise over and over again. I mean, yeah, man.
Yeah.
There's a video online of him doing this joke about him. Like, the joke is, do you think Batman ever gets mad at Robin? And he does this act out when they're both tied up or whatever. He's like, if I could just get to my utility belt, takes his belt off and starts beating fucking Robin. He's like, shut the fuck. That shit is hysterical. Or the fucked up shoes bit. Hilarious.
Hilarious, dude. JB Smooth, I think he's doing an interview. I don't know if it's on the Tonight Show or Letterman, and he's doing an interview. And he's talking about how when he used to work writing for SNL, and nobody liked his sketches. And man, sketches were hilarious, bro. Oh man, there was one sketch I wrote about. It was called the helicopter people, because they all live under a helicopter. So they're gonna yell at them, "Yo, are you hungry? What? I can't hear you. There's a helicopter up there."
Yeah. He had
That's
the one where he
funny.
said he pitched a sketch to SNL and it didn't go. It was a guy that used to work at a bank, and he lost his job, so he got hired at a Subway, and he's like, you want ham? That motherfucker was licking his finger.
I didn't know he wrote for SNL, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah. It was short lived, but his sketches. Oh, Howard Stern said that he would pay to have those sketches be done. Like, he said, they're so funny that I would pay my money to make those sketches be done, and you just put them out there. He's like, oh, I don't know about that. So funny, man.
Sketches, dog. He has some other ones too that are pretty funny.
Remember the shoe one? Where he's like, you ever see somebody go into the club with some fucked up shoes? It's like, shoes look turned over. He's like, if you're gonna wear a skate to the club, at least take off the screws, player. He's like, you fucking up the whole dance floor. And he does like a 2-minute long act out of him scratching the dance floor like, bro, it's insane. You guys have to watch it. It's
show that fool dancing, right?
Yeah, he's doing the thing. Mm-hmm.
Man, when I did a Comedy Central show with him, and he was the host, and that fool was killing it before a lot of comedians, and I'm like, damn. He goes,
Yeah,
he's destroying.
He had this bit where he said, what did he say? It's like when the Segway don't work. It's like the Segway was coming out, and that motherfucker like leaned forward. He's like, man, what the hell is wrong? He's like, he saw a pimp on a Segway. He was slapping chicks. So funny.
I had to follow him one time at Casa Latina.
Really? He went to Rosemead?
I went to Rosemead, bro. It was a badass show. He went up after Ralphie May, and Fly was hosting. And I was supposed to go up after JB Smooth and then the Devil. And I was like, I was sweating the whole time watching it. I was not even laughing. I was just watching that thing going, God damn, man. People out there killing it. So I'm so glad. And then I said, I went up to the DJ, bro. The only way I'm going to be able to follow this if you fucking play Tragos Amargos Licor by Ramon Ayala when I go up.
Funny, dude.
Really, really loud. And don't fucking turn it off until I tell you. So and that shit, Tragos Amargos, bro, that fucking place exploded. And then I went into my 5-minute bit.
That's funny, dude.
Bro, there would have been no other way, dog. Because that fool was doing that one bit about how no matter what you do, when you hear your favorite song, you'll stop what the fuck you're doing, man. Shit, you'll be about to fight somebody. Hold on, homie. A bit about, oh shit, your mom about to whoop your ass, and she'll be like, it was fucking funny. They did this shit about he did this one bit dog where he was on top of a stagecoach.
Oh yeah.
He was on top of the fucking stool. He was going like this. They did a drive-by on a stagecoach, bro. Fool, that was sweaty, dog.
This other bit would kill too that he has where it's like throwing rocks. He used to have there used to be like fun games as a kid where you go up to people and throw rocks at them. And then there's a thing where he throws like rocks at a guy in a wheelchair, and the guy starts to like run away, and he's looking back, and the kids are throwing rocks. But the way he does it, he sits on the chair, and he starts going faster and faster, and then the chair like lifts up, bro. When he does that, it's R.I.P., bro, unbelievable. And then finally, the last part of the act that is they throw the rock, hits the guy on the head, and he falls out of the wheelchair.
That guy is hard to follow when he hosts. So is Ricky Smiley.
I heard he's funny.
Dude, that fool's funny, dog. When he hosts those shows I was in with Mike Epps, fool getting like they're destroying, dog. And
just like people dying, right? Laughing.
Put on a plastic bag and start walking like an old lady, bro. Like this whole plastic.
That's funny.
And then, like, dude, I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like, are these fools set up? There be some fucking dudes in the front row, man, dressed like shit, dog. Like, too bright. And they're getting roasted on by the whole, everybody, bro. Like, everybody starts off with a new 10 minutes on that person.
Dude, those old school black comedians are fucking, like, strong as fuck, man. It's
Mike
crazy.
Epps is hilarious too. Mike Epps.
It's like watching a funny ass movie, and every part of the fucking movie is hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, dude.
Like,
Earthquake, like those guys are just funny, dude.
Earthquake.
Rudy Rush is funny, dog.
Hysterical, dog.
My Earthquake, I remember he would come in. When I was working at the store, he would come in, and it'd be late night, and he'd go into the OR. Bro, it felt like like it was a snow globe, and he shook it and left it there, just shit flying everywhere. He's like, I'll never forget this joke. He said, what he said? He's like, Chicago's so damn cold, it will have homeless people reconnecting with their family. God damn it! It's like, God damn. He's so good. He had this bit about the guy who sold fruits. Sold fruits out here. He's like, I come to LA, there's a motherfucker selling fruit. Mexican guy selling fruit on the corner for $5 all damn fruit. He's like, they know you're not from here selling all that fruit for $5.
That's
like,
funny.
you don't know the worth, you know. But he was good. Mike Epps would destroy the main room, man. When they would do tripping on Tuesday, he would go over there. Man.
He disintegrate the fucking people.
Mike Epps had this funny ass bit. Like one time we saw him, man. Like we saw his whole bit, but one time, like every time when he's on, and sometimes when he's really on, and then sometimes when he's fucking just destroying that motherfucker, and that's when he does an hour and a half. But dude, one night he was just on, bro. He was talking about getting his girlfriend back. Like it was a long fucking bit, but one of the lines was, "Oh man, so you really should just come back home, man. There's a bunch of mail here for you, and one of them looks like a check. I think you might want to cash it or something."
Everything.
Brilliant, man.
I fucking fell off, dog.
Hilarious, dude.
Do you guys like Brian Regan?
Yeah, man. Back in the days, I used to watch all his shit. Back in the days on 5 o'clock funnies and Comic Street Live.
He's funny, man. Yeah, he's another one. Those are, I think, my top two is JB Smoove and Brian Regan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Richard Pryor, of course, and then Brian Regan. Richard, Brian Regan, JB Smoove's right there, man.
That first album, I didn't even know him. I didn't even know him that well, but he had told somebody about me and said I was funny. But then I went to go see his special. He was funny. Hannibal Buress, the first album.
Oh, he's funny, man.
Funny.
I forgot that one bit about
the pickle juice.
No, the one about the homeless guy. A lot of homeless guys in his neighborhood. And he said that if he walked up to a homeless guy, he wanted money. And he said, "Man, I'll give you money, but you're going to go kill somebody for me." And he goes, I goes, "That picture is me."
You know what's insane? How Hannibal Buress just fucking buried fucking Bill Cosby. But like comedians, we knew about fucking Bill Cosby shit for years, dude.
Yeah. How did you know that?
Like just like back in, I don't know, people just talked in the comedy scene. I remember people like saying how Bill Cosby did all that nasty shit, and then it wasn't until years later until Hannibal Buress did that fucking bit, and it was just like, whoa, you know?
That
crazy.
Yeah, because he had said that, Bill Cosby talks about brothers don't wear their pants too short, all this and that. But you a rapist, though.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He was drugging females.
Crazy.
Hey, Jesus. What's up with fucking, remember a couple years ago, fucking the fake ass Eddie Murphy's son, Brando Murphy?
Who's that?
The guy that used to say he was Eddie Murphy's son.
I remember that guy, but he wasn't.
Oh, I remember that guy.
He wasn't Eddie Murphy's son. He faked it. He went on tour with fucking Richard Pryor's son, bro, Mason. The Sons of Comedy. He milked it, and then fucking like, I heard that fucking somebody went up to fucking Charlie Murphy and was like, "Yo, your nephew's fine." He's like, "Wait, what nephew are you talking about?"
No way.
What nephew?
Yeah, bro.
He used to pop up. He used to pop up at the open mics right there, the coffee shops.
And Jamar fucking neighbors confronted him, and they had a fucking little fucking altercation, dude.
No
and
way.
Then
I didn't know about this.
He faked the whole fucking thing because he just looked like fucking Eddie Murphy. His name is, I forget what the fuck his real name is. And then TMZ did a whole thing about him. Because I remember, I went on fucking Wikipedia and I was like, wait a minute, Eddie Murphy doesn't have a fucking son that was born like in 88 or 89, you know?
Yes, he does, bro. Right after Distinguished Gentleman. Not just playing.
No, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Brando milked it, bro.
I had a guest on our show because Martin had her on his show, and she said she's the daughter of Raúl Velasco. And
Oh my God.
Myrna.
How did she not predict the fucking pandemic, homie?
Imagine she died.
Raúl Velasco, that was her dad?
Siempre Domingo.
Yeah, Siempre
Maria.
Domingo. I remember that.
India Maria.
And La India Maria. No way.
We had her on our show. They said that she was raised by the fucking house guest.
Keeper.
By
Yeah.
Peggy Fleck.
No way.
The secret love child.
Guarachini, Guarachon. I remember those guys used to come on Siempre en Domingo. Remember those guys?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But this lady Myrna said she was like a psychic.
She's supposed to have a reality show coming out soon.
On Sundays?
And that might be a reality.
And it's Siempre en Domingos.
But she said she was a psychic, and how did she not see this fucking corona coming, bro? What the fuck?
She didn't warn us about this, awful.
I remember we were at the show at the fucking Victorville, the Spanish show, and she was telling me how she only dates like 22-year-old guys. I'm like, bitch, I'm 30.
I'm too old for you, eh? I got old dick.
Better call Roger Lopez.
Yeah.
Hey man, all those people that used to hang out at the comedy store outside just to hang out, man, I wonder what the fuck they're doing right now, eh?
I don't know, man. I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, where, like Boone Shakalaka, the guy that would sell like the books for $1 or T-shirts for $1.
Boone's the first guy I ever met in comedy.
That was the first guy. Yeah, he was one of the first guys I would see, like when I went to the store. I remember him like turning the corner. He had a whole glass cup in his mouth. Like I don't know how he fit it in there. He was just walking around, just strung out. I'm like, what's going on? This is my homie Raul Garcia. He's like, yeah, it's the store, bro. I'm like, oh shit,
Crazy.
I mean, yeah, he was the first guy I met, and the guy there was some African.
Fuck, he's old then.
Bushman.
Oh, I remember Bushman.
I remember Bushman.
Yeah, he would come in. I used to park his car. He would come in. Bushman.
I tried following Boone Shakalaka one time to see where he lived at. He fucking did like a crazy turn and I lost him, bro.
I fool walks a marathon every night, bro. I don't know where he lives.
Crazy.
Yeah, dude.
So what's up, Fool Jesus Trejo special, May 29 on Showtime, 9 p.m.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. May 29, Stay at Home Son. First hour special.
You got that food show also, though.
Yeah. We got the first season is done. Tacos
That's a
con
good
todo.
show, bro.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you for watching. It did really well. It did good numbers, and they reached out to me to see if I wanted to host it. And I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I? Free food.
Dude, I want to go to that fucking spot, the 1986 tacos in downtown.
Yeah, that place is great, man. There were so many great spots, man. There were so many great spots. Some of them I knew about, and some of them were like, what is this place? Like Tacos Árabes was really cool, man.
Mm.
Taco Árabes, which was I learned a bunch, man. The guy was like a historian. Like I remember going to Mexico City and I was talking to this guy who had like Al Pastor thing, and we were talking, and he told me about all this stuff. And then when I did the episode, the Tacos Árabe, the guy's dad was telling me this, like Al Pastor is a Lebanese influence.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's
the shawarma. Yeah.
Yeah, tortilla, pita, and how they do stuff. So it was like, it's like shawarma. They would make it out of like goat or lamb, like lamb meat, and it was too expensive. So they would do in Mexico. They would do like pig stuff, but yeah, all those taco spots were like amazing, man.
Dude, you know who's Lebanese in Mexico? Carlos Slim, the world's richest guy.
Yeah, he's Lebanese.
And then Capulina, bro, Capulina.
So is my sister, Salma Hayek.
Hey, oh my gosh.
Is she Lebanese?
She's Lebanese, bro.
I didn't know that.
Hayek.
What's up, fool? Rodrigo Torres in the house. He got the
What's
popcorn
up?
going. Looking a little Elvis.
Haven't got a haircut, bro.
Oh,
Open up, California. I need a haircut.
hey, my girlfriend can give me a haircut, bro. Look at this.
Oh, dude, you got jacked up, bro.
It looks good, bro, as long as you don't turn left.
Rizzo looks like a little nurse, huh?
If you can walk like a soldier and not like a fucking Nazi guy, you'll be all right. Eh?
Jojo Rabbit.
What's up, fool? Thank you very much, Jesus Trejo, man. Good luck on that special,
Oh,
man.
yeah, congrats, dude.
Hey, hell yeah, man.
Show.
What's that?
Where can I watch your food show at?
Oh, food show on First We Feast YouTube page. There's 6 episodes, all super great, all super fun, man. So yeah, check out First We Feast, Tacos con Todo, and the special May 29th. So hey, again, thank you guys for letting me crash this thing, man. It means the world.
Man.
Thank you so much. And hopefully I get to see you guys when this is all
Yeah,
up.
I
man.
know.
Oh,
I miss you guys.
What's up with your podcast? Saved by the podcast.
Oh, Squad by the Bell. Me and my girlfriend do it, and then me and Rodrigo just dropped the episode, Los Podcasters del Norte. And it's a Spanish podcast.
Nice.
And that's
All
my
right. Well, what's the name? He wanted to be on Jose Sotomayor. He had a Zoom show going on.
The Spanish one?
Yeah.
All right, I'm down.
All right, fool. Thank you, Jesus. Rodrigo.
You guys be cool.
El
Later.
Niño, Martin Rizzo. All right, later, fool.
Later, dog.
Miss you guys. Later, guys.